Hello, my internet dolls. Today we are talking about dreams. But before I begin, I have a special guest. Yay! My sister! Boo! Yay! Boo! I mean, who said that?
You did. Hello, internet dolls.
Say it cuter.
Hello, my internet dolls.
Cuter.
Ohio, internet dolls.
Perfect. Last night I had a dream, kind of a nightmare. It was about going back to school. Right now with the coronavirus, all of our classes were canceled, so we have a 2-week-long spring break instead of one. And I was able to skip an exam that we were going to have. I had a dream, and I was taking an exam that I didn't study for. Did you have any dreams?
No, I don't dream.
I knew it. This is proof that she is truly a demon child. I knew it all along. Only demons do not have dreams. Only nightmares. What kind of nightmares do you have, demon child?
That you were my sister.
Well, me being the perfect angel that I am, I have many, many, many dreams. I actually had a dream with you in it, and let's just say you didn't get a happy ending. It started off with me just walking into this old, creepy mansion, and as I walked in, there was a hallway of paintings leading into the dark abyss. And as I walked through the paintings, being like, wow, look at this masterpiece. Is that Mona Lisa? They all start to look at me as I walk further and further, deeper and deeper into the mansion. And then finally, I met with a small little midget cowboy sitting on top of a dark throne, and he stares at me. Oh, also my sister's there, and she's asleep, and I'm holding her in my arms. This demon cowboy says, howdy, y'all! You may leave my mansion only if your sister must stay and be my wife. And me knowing that my sister is a year older than me, and that must mean she's much more mature than I was like, yeah, she can use a husband, right? So I just dropped her off, and I gave my sleeping sister away to who I thought was a demon lord, and I just walked on out. End of story. It was a good day. How about you? Do you have any good dreams?
Yeah. There's one where I stabbed you. Oh wait, that was yesterday. She's always getting mad at me when I'm swinging my knife around while I cook, because I love to cook. But in case of like dreams, a lot of my dreams involve like zombies. They're all chasing me. Or sometimes when I dream, it's like you can't see clearly.
I do remember sometimes when she was little, she would wake up in the middle of night being like, zombies were chasing me! And we're like, what? I can't go to sleep. Zombies. And I only have my one knife. I can only stab my sister. I actually had another dream with you in it. Mm-hmm. So it was around the winter time. I'm in like kindergarten. And I remember a bunch of kids were eating snow off of the ground, just eating these raw pebbles of snow. Some of it was a little yellow, some of it was a little brown. These kids didn't care. They were just eating it like crazy. And almost like as if they were trying to offer me drugs. They were like, hey, do you want to try it? And I was like, no, it looks nasty. But one way or another, peer pressure got over, and I ended up eating some of the snow, but I completely regretted it because my stomach was like rumble, and I'm like, ew. So I had to be in the toilet for a couple of days, but let's not mention that. And so when I went to sleep that night, I had a dream. I was in like this glacier ice castle, imagine like Frozen, but instead of Elsa being like the queen of the castle, there was this ginormous giant mermaid. And she had like beautiful blonde hair. She had like icy blue fins. She had like an ice crown. She was beautiful. She had ice powers. And she told me, eat this snow. And with that, I will grant you my power. And this time, knowing that the snow gave me the runs, I decided to not eat it. But my sister who was with me was like, yes, I will eat the snow. So I can also become the beautiful ice mermaid queen or whatever. And I'm like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. You're gonna be in the toilet for days. I regret my decision. But anyway, she did it. She ate the snow. She liked it. And then she got powers. And I was sad. And then I woke up crying.
And then what's wrong? She's like, you got mermaid powers and I didn't.
It was a sad day. I then also had another dream that was actually more connected. I had like at least 4 dreams of like driving and getting into car accidents. It was usually my dad's driving. He's usually a good driver. But then there would always be on the road, like on this long winding path. Especially there was one I remember, we're on like a mountain and there was no railings. And as soon as I noticed that there was no railings, I was like, oh, Dad, there's no railings. Maybe we should go a little closer to the mountain and farther from the edge of the road. And just as I say that, we literally run off the road into an ocean and we're drowning. And then I wake up and then I had a feeling that I might need to go pee.
Oh.
So maybe that's what my mind was trying to tell me.
Have you ever peed in your dreams? I had like a dream where I wanted to really go pee, but I couldn't.
Oh. What?
I really wanted to go pee, but I couldn't go pee.
So what did you do?
I woke up.
Oh, did you go pee? You have any other dreams?
Like I'm running and I'm running very slowly and then there's something chasing after me. I don't know why. They're always about something chasing after me. And then I can't run fast. Oh, I can always never run fast. I can never see and I can never run fast.
That's like me in real life.
Running the mile.
What was your score in the mile?
12, 13. Because I won't, like, I'll run like 1 or 2 laps, then don't run the rest. Or like, do you ever have like a designated mile friend where you won't, like, you will like,
I have stories.
Together.
I have stories on this. So at gym, I'm tall. So when people first see me, they usually think I'm like good athletic wise. I'm a good runner. I'm good at push-ups. It's all false. It's all a false mask. That's not true at all. I'm the slowest person in my entire gym class. And I'm proud to say that after like years of high schools, middle school, elementary, kindergarten. I've always been the slowest one. I've always been the last to be chosen in sports. But anyway, so I would be running and I would be running with a friend during the mile. But at the end, my friend always goes faster than me. So I'm always the last one. It's so embarrassing because people think I'm not trying, but I'm really trying. I'm out of breath. I had one time I had to take an AP test right after doing the mile. And I had a headache. Like, I couldn't do this test. And I studied so hard for this test. It was like the first AP test in that class. And I was so anxious. And I was having a headache. And I had a low mile score. I was embarrassed. I was tired. I was sad. This is school. This is the education system. But anyway, yeah, I'm just not good at gym.
Well, we were in the gym. Like, the real gym. Not like school gym. Well, it was in our school, but like, you know, with all the buff people. You know what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about? Like a real gym.
Yeah.
Like not a... Oh, okay, I understand.
So like a real gym. And then I think you were just on the bicycle and her heart rate was like already 169. And I'm like, you're not even doing anything. Why is your heart rate...
Don't expose me. Don't expose me.
And it was just like, now I see what like... They used to do heart rate monitors, and that's how they track your activity in gym. So she's like, I just walk around and go up the stairs, and my heart rate's already good. I'm like, what are you talking about? I had to run around, and you just have to walk?
Yeah, that's how I got an A in gym class. By being super unhealthy, you can get an A. Okay, we're going off topic, but I have one more dream for you guys. So this was also another dream when I was like a little baby, and at this time, Nintendo just released Mario Kart. I saw there was a commercial for it. And then shortly after this commercial, I fell asleep. And I had a dream about Mario Kart, a game I never played. This is how you know you're a gamer. But I had the dream. I was playing as, I believe, Luigi, my favorite character now. I was going against all the other characters. I was doing really good. I was in first place for almost all of the laps. But then in the very last lap, freaking Yoshi threw a freaking shell at my cart and I became second place. And then I woke up crying. My mom's like, what happened to you? And I said, Yoshi. I went on a fit of rampage. I was crying. I was sad. My mom was like, what's going on? I knew video games were a bad idea. But anyway, shortly later, I got the Nintendo DS. and all was good as I beat Yoshi and I got my first place as Luigi, the best character there is. And yeah, that's like one of my my most memorable dreams. Do you have any more memorable dreams? Do you have a dream? I have a dream.
Oh gosh.
Okay, I think I'll stop here before we go on more rants. Thanks for watching.
That like and subscribe button.
We need a better ending. We'll think of one later.